All right, hi, this is Atkin, and welcome to Series 3, Episode 6 of Manor Lords. We're playing On the Edge on challenging difficulty, and we're just kind of taking a look around. I never kind of look around to see what's going on. It really is visually a nice game. You get close enough, it has almost a medieval dynasty feel to it. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. Anyway, let's go play. There we go. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got our starting village, our starting region of Immenruth looking fairly good. We've got 36 houses, which are burgage plots, or families, space for families, sorry. Let me get that right. Space for families here. Let's see what the market tells us. Not quite 100 on the food, but probably headed there. We got berries, meat, and vegetables now in decent quantity. And once you get three of them like that, where you've got three of them over 100, then they all help one another last longer because each family just eats one random food type each month. So we got 36 families. We need 36 food. That means that kind of mathematically only 12 of each of those will be eaten in a month, and we're as long as you're supplying at a faster rate than that, you can keep your food going. Now we will need a fourth food type, but the good news there is we've got some eggs here, and that would give us a fourth food. And if we don't build tons of level 3 burgage plots, then you just need enough to feed the people who would take the level 3s, the level 3s. So we would want to build those near our main marketplace so that they are the ones easiest to supply. We also do want to build these right here. We definitely want to bump up. We would like to have these guys up at level 3. Because that way you'll have 4 families. These are double plots. You double your population number of families when you go up to level 3. So we can have 4 families working these, and that should be good. Although not necessarily, it's not what we must have, but it would be good. Okay, so the other thing, at some point we're going to want some foresters' huts, or we'll just keep going out further and further, deforesting the place, and that would be all right. But because it really doesn't, we've got 103 timber. I don't plan on taking this much further. Now, if we were going to build a giant city, with 1,000 population or something, then we would want to think about getting some sort of permanency to our wood supply, but right now we're good. So this one's in good shape, and what we're and we've just started importing barley and providing the tavern. Now over here we've just set up a pack station. Have we gotten a mule yet? Yeah, we've gotten 1 mule. Let's go ahead and order a second one. So now we will have 2 mules here. So 2 of the 3 people here at Immenruth can take iron ore over to, here in Nusslohe, can take iron ore over and expect shields back. Now, I don't think the return works. I don't think they've got this working correctly yet. What will happen is we'll take the iron ore over, and probably nothing will come back. Now, what we want to do now, maybe that was just because of the exchange rate. See, the exchange rate is 0.5, so each of these is worth half a shield. So if you're only taking 1 over by hand, carrying it over there, then you're not going to get a half a shield back. But if we take 20 over with a mule, which is what we should be seeing, we would expect 10 shields to come back. Let's just see if we could get somebody using a mule. We'd have to kind of look at them to see, here, what's this person doing? No, it's not one of them. Now here's a mule. All right. Now let's just see what happens here. In Immenruth, they have 3 iron ore right now. Here's a mule going over. He should be carrying 20 iron ore. So let's see what happens to the iron ore supply. It went up 2. It went up 2. He's on his way back. Unfortunately, there's no way to tell what he's carrying. I don't think. It says he's transporting large shield. We'll just see if he is. We'll go back here to Nusslohe and look at their... Oh, they have gotten a large shield. Okay, yeah, ooh, it's working in both directions. That would be pretty awesome. And we should see like, what, 10? No, he only took 2 over. We should see this number go up. And I think it's this guy here. Yeah, it is. And I didn't see any change. Okay, I'm not sure how this is working, or even if it's working. Anyway, let's get back to this. We've actually got some head count here, and we've set it up for 18, and we've got our 18. Now, I just picked 18 just because I wanted enough to have 1 full militia unit out of here once we get all these lovely weapons back here. Now, obviously we could make weapons here, right? If we want to go ahead and expand this would be a perfect place to make weapons anytime we wanted. And we may go down that route. But first I want to try this little level 1 kind of thing just to see how it works. And see, the meat's not very good. We can feed them berries and some bread. This is a fertile area. Let's just check on that. Yeah, see, we can grow bread where we want. Your main purpose in life is to grow barley. There's good, excellent barley through here, and there's excellent barley right here, kind of near the village. So why don't we plan on that? 5 people could be without a plow. We could do Morgan lots and do 2 families, or we could do 0.6. Why don't we alternate barley and emmer and do the 0.6 fields? Let's go like this, 0.6 Morgan. So we'll go like this. Stay away from the berries. Our housing goes over to here. We can just start right off the housing. Yeah, right off of this, I think. Maybe not. It's hard to see what's going on down here. There's probably a road. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. There's a road going this way. Out to the stone cutter. We have 0 stone. I think we're probably... We put a stone cutter way over here. Okay. We're not using it right now, so let's just stop that. I want to get rid of this road right here. Okay, and then let's do barley, or do our fields off of this road, if I can find it. Why is that only half a Morgan? Oh, well, I'm sorry. Just 1.6 anyway. I'd like to have them kind of No, we're not going to have the ox doing this, so there's 0.6. Let's put a road like this. Plan on putting a farmhouse here. I want to see the berries. The berries are there. Put a little road there to block it off just for the time being. Make sure I don't build this house over it, or the farmhouse. So we're going to put a farmhouse here, and we're going to have three of these like this. That's going out now. Now we can put that road back that would allow us to get out to the stone if we need to get out there. So these three, we can set them up as rotation. You'll do barley, then wheat, then fallow. This one will be wheat, then fallow, then barley, and this one will be this barley. Let's see, this was fallow at D3, fallow at 2, so it wants to be fallow at 1, and then barley, then wheat. And we can put two families in our farmhouse, and they can work these three fields. It's October, so it's going to be too late, really. But we'll get started. Cause what else we got there? I just want to make sure I haven't messed up the. No, they're still good. We still have all of our berry potential there. All right, let's put a couple of families in that. Give them a work area in case, and we'll build more of these. What's that? Is that a road? Yeah, we've got a road right here that comes up like this. Kind of goes nowhere. It's not a King's Road, is it? It is. That's the King's Road in the world. It branches off of this. Ah, this is the King's Road through here. Didn't even realize that. Huh. Well, we'll have to make allowances for that. Let's see, barley. Barley. I think maybe the next one we can go over here. No, that's just 2 fertility. This is 3 over here. Let's go over this way. Let's go right off the King's Road, I guess, and off this corner down here. that can be 3, and we'll put a road like this and put a farmhouse here. Connect that up a little bit. Let's get that going, and we'll have another set of 3. So we'll have crop rotation, fallow, barley, wheat. Crop rotation, wheat, fallow, barley, and barley, wheat, fallow. Oh, bandit camp, okay. Right over there, so we'll send our little killing machine over there. And I gotta find where we're building our crops, right here. Okay. "11 people are unhappy." Doesn't sound very good, does it? Let's see. Why? We have no food. I bet you we have... No, he's stacked up. No, that shouldn't be a problem. Probably could use a granary that distributes the food. That would probably be a good thing. We're getting food here and here. We've got, that's not bad right there. Why don't we put somebody in this? Let's see. Let's have this guy. Let's turn off everything, and let's tell you, you can get meat, you can get berries. And eggs, if we do any eggs. Okay. And then we'll give him a marketplace. Right there. And then this stall. This food stall, I'm going to move the food stall. Over here next to that. Then I'm going to blow up this marketplace, and then we're going to say, you cannot do this.
Let's go, people.
And you go back on. What should happen is if we put somebody here, they should start using that food stall right there. Because it's actually the only place they could possibly put one. There we go. Two families in this. Working that area.
I wonder who's
floating away today. Hasn't stopped since the morning.
So this first year is going to be not much. We'll get some barley out of this. Well, that's not true. I think in spring they'll come back and finish off their work, and this one will have to wait till the spring. And let's just see if our granary is getting the job done. Yeah, getting better because we just we don't have enough food to actually keep these guys going just yet. But we do have some money, so we can start correcting that situation a little bit. We can go back here to these houses and we can say, and I'm going to turn off the stall, even though it won't matter because there's no place for them to create a stall. See, once you have the plot, if it's something that could be sold in a stall, you get the option to have a stall in that plot. So the whole idea of trading here was so that we could do this, so that we could have enough money in the region to set up some eggs. So we got 7 eggs coming in now, and we can kind of watch that and see how that does for us.
Rain or snow.
And here, I think we're seeing them taking eggs back to the granary. Let's just watch this and see if we don't see some eggs coming in here, or at least going into the marketplace. Well, no, we don't see them doing anything. Maybe that's where they live. I don't know.
Gave the old ox a hand for the month off.
Yeah, here's somebody getting berries. Here's somebody getting meat, bringing it back to the granary. Okay. And the chickens may not have even kicked in yet. Yes, they don't have it. They don't have eggs yet. I think next month we'll see eggs. Turn that off. Okay, what's this? Are we being raided again? We are. They're probably going to come this way, which means they'll probably hit here first. Let's rally our troops. Find a good place to fight, which would be right here. Where? Right across here would be all right. You walk over here. You rally here. Walk. And go like that. We'll use these buildings to protect our flank. Set these guys up as the bait, because the raiders like to attack the retinue. And that seems to be the case. We'll see if we can get them to come over here and fight us. In which case we'll need to have a place to bury these people, our visitors. And we can say, you guys come off. You guys come off. Go get that burial plot, or that corpse pit ready.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
My liege!
Forward! Stay still!
Yeah, here come the bad guys. They're a little bit further south than I would like. We could fight them around the berries, I suppose. Now let's see what they do. They may come in this way. Yeah, okay. All right, you guys. Whoops.
Advance!
Don't do that. Do this.
March!
And you guys.
March! Fire!
Now he's going to flank us. And maybe not. Maybe not. He may come in this way. He may come in here. Okay, let's just see which way. No, he's going this way too. Good. Good. So they're both going to be impaled by this guy. And we're going to attack there. There's more coming. Yeah, just keep going.
Your orders to battle! Push forward!
Okay, that was... I think that was all four. We're going to stick around for a minute. We lost one spear militia and one retinue.
Forward!
And no, three of you go there. One person go to the church to bury our guys. Okay. And it looks like that was it. So
My liege!
let's send these guys home. Where are they going? What is that? Oh, this corpse pit. It's been around forever. What were they doing? That was a that was the one we built long ago to try to move the meat that we couldn't delete. Remember that? Okay, we're finally starting to collect the dead bodies. We got a counter up here, thankfully, that can tell us what's going on. There, I think we got them all. Okay, these people are done, so they can be dismissed. And these people are still... I think they're wrapping up. Praying, going home, waiting. There we go. There we go. And we'll cover that over and be done with it. Okay, you guys dismiss. You We'll hire a replacement. These guys are already back to full strength, so that's cool. For next time. Two months of fuel. I think this guy probably needs to move. Got plenty of timber. Cut in that area right there. And we could think about a forester's hut right there. Oh, and back over here so I don't have to micromanage. Well, it doesn't really matter until September. So what else would we like to get done here? Yeah, we're going to have a hard time getting that food variety. Well, if we're going to grow, if we're going to grow wheat here, we may as well have a windmill. We need some open space for it, I expect. I don't like it way down there. I think we could take clear some space. Delete the field. Well, he doesn't like any of this either. Well, we annihilated a bunch of trees for nothing. Honestly, that's good enough. It doesn't have to be 100% efficient because we're just not going to be running at those kinds of levels where we need the efficiency. And we can put a, make sure I got the right one, a communal oven right there. There are eggs here. He's supposed to be picking up eggs. Doesn't seem to be getting any, but anyway. And we could consider like a couple more burgage plots because we've added 2 more jobs and I don't want to micromanage this little village. So a couple more plots maybe down here. Are we trading tools? Export went over 0. We have a route. You know, we've got plenty. We've got more tools than we can use. I mean, we could even send the bloomery output over here, or we could export the bloomery output. I mean, when do we do that? We could export the slabs, the iron slabs. It's a cheap trade route. We could go export went over 20 or something like that. Okay, so we've got a windmill, we've got an oven, we can make bread
Coming soon.
and have bread, and we can set this to pick up bread as well. There we go. Are we getting weapons back here? We are, look. We're getting the shields. We could probably set up... We could probably set up another pack station to get... Or we could keep going with shields till we have enough and then switch over to spears. Or we could set up another pack station. I kind of want to get away from more. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's go shields until we have 36, and then we'll switch over to spears. And once we get this house built, why was a food stall built in Nusslohe, and where could it have been built? It was built in there. I don't know how. I thought that was a single spot. Huh. Who's running it? The forager is running it.
Let's get to work.
Huh. So marketplace here. There's a food stall being run by a forager that has no food in it. And that's all right. What do we want to do to this town? I don't really want to do much else to it. Let's do this. I'm going to put 2 people back in this. We'll put 2 people back in this. We've still got a builder. So our 1 builder can work on that extra birdage plot. Once it's built, look at our approvals, 99%. Okay, now once that's built, we're going to say go into the windmill, and next person can go into the oven without a food stall. And I don't understand how that got there, but I'm kind of not caring. So we got 20. We'll have 1 more family. They'll do the oven, and we'll have everything functioning. Won't have to look at it, micromanage it, or anything. I mean, we could expand and do more, right? You just, well, we can get plenty of bread. We've got plenty of berries. They can eat bread and berries. We've got eggs coming. We've got lots of money. Let's just go ahead and do some more. And I think we might be wise to put in some goats as well. What in the world? We have a double? Didn't realize we had a double here. Do some goats for us. The leather looks really good, but let's just make sure we have a decent supply. And we could set up, I mean, we could continue to expand this. We could go, let's do another one. Looking at barley. I'm driving off the barley because it's harder to get than the emmer. The emmer, we'll get enough emmer whatever we do. Okay, looks like this area through here is good. But anyway, let's wrap this one up. We've got, I would like to see a crop come in. Nah, we'll wrap this one up. We've got this city, or this village it's our little level 1 village. It's looking nice, I think. It in fact, when it starts growing some bread, it'll have bread and berries as its main 2, and we augmented by meat and eggs. So they will have no problem being happy and well fed, and have high approval, and should be able to ship plenty of barley. Well, not plenty, but a fair amount of barley over here. This city, we can see our funds are doing just fine, and we've got the import of barley going, and then we'll be getting barley from here eventually. In fact, come to think of it, that is the one thing we're missing. We could use another house. It's always more. We could probably throw down another house. We could probably take the person, well, we could, there we go, get a builder for that house. Then that house is going to staff another pack station. That pack station is going to maybe even operate up here. And its job will be to take barley from Nusslohe to Immenruth. Maybe we could even set that up as, yeah, see, they're continuing their planning, but it's not much. Then we've got 31 barley here. And so they were late planning this, so, okay. we get our, yeah, we're getting our house, our burgage plot constructed. Somebody moved in here. Okay, here we're going to say you barter with Em and Ruth. Take barley and bring back spears. If you can find them. I don't know if these are ordered alphabetically in some other language or what's the deal, but I really find this to be random. Here we go, spears. And order a mule. And we've got 2, 21, perfect. You go there, you won't have anything to do. You go there, you won't have anything to do. It's okay, I don't have to micromanage or pay much attention to it at all. You can see we got 29 here, 31 here. 27 here and nothing. This was too late, I guess. Oh no, 20, sorry. 27 and 20. So 20, 50, we'll get about 50 or 60 harvests of each and should do better next year because we'll have a full growth season. All right, let's, oh yeah, bandits. We actually had one I forgot to do. Okay, you guys go here, walk. Let's go clean up these bandits and then we'll call it an episode. And the firewood situation has gotten better since we moved out here. So we may want to think about that. Oh yeah, and I really wanted to get a forester's hut working this area. Oh. You. I don't even know where you are. We may get messed up here. See, this is here, this is here. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm afraid to give them an order. Oh, look. Did you see that? The enemy didn't even know where to attack because our banner was back here and our troops were actually there. So they got some work to do. He, the developer, the single guy doing this, has some work to do to get certainly he's hired staff by now, but there's some work to be done on the way these troops move and the way they capture these. It's a little messed up as well. Nothing major, but definitely needs some improvement. And see, one of the reasons I like to leave Waldbrand empty, besides the fact, not claimed, besides the fact it's in the middle, is that there's a lot of open space. There's less intruding forest here. Here you're just kind of walking right into the forest, which is fine. Doesn't really matter once you have good retinue like this, but still, it's nice to have that open space where you can set up your troops and actually see what you're doing. What is that? How did that happen? I don't remember fighting them. Maybe we fought them and I didn't go knock them down before I ran off for that raid. That's possible. Really don't know what to tell you there. But we got enough influence. Let's claim Eichenau. And that'll give us everybody but the middle, and that's perfect. All right, let's wrap it up. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're getting something out of this. It's helping you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Manor Lords video. Thank you.